Good morning, everybody, and welcome to our 14th set, Cyber City. Hope you're having a great week and a good weekend, and it's time to play some TFT. And we have our first hacked encounter. We have Lucky Shops. Now, Lucky Shops generally means we can pick a trait and know that we're going to guarantee some good hits with that. Ooh, Golden Ox early? Okay. Is the 13-round egg already fixed? Yep. Sir Oinks-a-lot, appreciate the 13 months. Nothing too crazy here. Yeah. I do say that a lot. Bam, bam, bam. Fine Vanguard start here. Let's see what kind of items we get. How long did you sleep today? I slept plenty. I slept enough. Bam, bam, bam. All right, so our goal this weekend is to test basically everything. So I've got my note page. We're gonna be playing a lot and we're gonna test a lot here. So, all right, we have 3 Vanguard. Pair of Vanguards here. Let's see here. Wouldn't mind keeping the Kog'Maw. Kind of might want to grab the Darius for a second, but let's see what we got. Oh, it's a hacked. Okay, that's nice. That's a lot of good items. I'm gonna grab this for now. Okay, Prismatic start. Techie Crown. I do have a Shojin. I don't like Caretaker's Chosen or Radiant Relics. Gonna roll past those. Hedge Fund, Void Swarm. Ooh, Void Swarm? What about a Void Swarm with frickin' Divinicorp? I kind of sold my techies. Upward Mobility? That one good. Yeah. All right, let's do Void Swarm. I'm gonna do it. There we go. We'll do this for now. Eventually, we'll probably shift to a Void Swarm Divinicorp here, I think. Or we could, oh, chat's bugged. Hang on, I can fix that, I think. Let's see here. Turn that back on, turn that back on. Can you guys say something in chat? Hey, there it goes. All right, fixed. All right, we're not actually going to play Golden Ox here. So let's get that. 3 Vanguard. Okay. Cool. All right, and then we go to the actual playlist. Sweet. AMG, appreciate the 16 months. Took a break from last set, ready to play this one. Had a question though. Would you agree that the carousel's floor color kind of blends a lot with the 3-cost, 4-cost circle color? Yeah, I think that's fair. I think that's fair. Was hoping to see the color schemes might be adjusted a bit. I will pass on the feedback. I think that is a fair question though. All right, we're gonna need some actual damage items here. If we're gonna play Divinicorp, maybe it's Vex Carry. Lucky Shop hack. Okay, cool. So that gives us this. Unfortunately, we didn't really get the Vanguards we were looking for. Kind of a waste. But we did get a tier here. So I'm going to slam a tier. Grab this. Alright, here's what we're going to do. We're going to go like this. Solid front line. Hopefully we can get a second tier here. Okay, cool. Hey Mort, I just played Archangel Alistar. Does the flat damage reduction apply post-mitigation? That's correct. It is post-mitigation. So. Cool. Okay. Copper Fox, appreciate the 39 months. After several dutiful years of yelling hacks in chat, I'm glad Mort's finally taken our suggestions to heart. True. True. Viasef, by the way, appreciate the 56 months. An anniversary on first stream of awesome Cyberpunk set. Nice. Generic Bird, appreciate the 39 months. How much Mort could a Mortdog Mort if a Mortdog could Mortdog? A Mortdog would dog as much as he could if a Mortdog could dog Mort. Rod would be the best thing we could get, or Tier. Tiers are on both 3 costs, though. So... no one's taking the tiers, though. We might get a tier. Oh, come on. Fingers crossed, fingers crossed, fingers crossed. Nice. Okay, cool. Will there be some viewer games today? There will. There will be some viewer games today. All right, we got our tier. We're good to go here. Again, we have 4 Vanguard, so solid front line. Probably sell this, win the fight. Yeah. Sell this, win the fight, go from there. Okay, cool. Really love the changes in double up. Thanks a lot, Mort. Nice. Glad you're enjoying. All right, yeah, I think we're going Vex carry this game. So it'll be Divinicorp. So for those who don't know, Divinicorp's a lot like Guild or Heavenly from before, and those do apply to the Void spawns, so... we'll use Morgana as an item carrier. We're up against a 2-star Graves. Graves is pretty strong in the early game, so losing this fight makes sense, sadly. Which means I can't afford the Vi, but that's fine. Graves is like the most broken early game champ right now. He's kind of a melee champion. The thing is, he falls off late game, though, so it's like not necessarily a problem, but... we got our Rod, which means I can make my Spark. Cool. Just early? Yeah, I think he falls off late game. Is Morgana still dot damage? Yes. Would Golem benefit as well from Divinicorp? Yep, that's correct. Would Radiant components be something you'd add to the game? Probably not. Probably not. So. Alright, we have Shred and Anti-Heal. So we're good to go there. I assume the person with the 2-star grid... no, Exotech is win streaking. Cool. Two gloves already with lucky gloves. That's fine. Ugh, another loss though. Any plans on nerfing Renekton 1? He is busted in Zac 3 comp. Sometimes you're just the high roller. Okay. Okay. Cool. Thanks for the YouTube videos. The set looks like there's a lot of avenues. Double up is super fun. I really appreciate the game. Thank you. No, thank you. Appreciate the kind words. Dang. Okay. Cheers to you, though. Okay, this is a little unfortunate here. We'll buy those. In order to hit 30 gold here, I think what I'm supposed to do is this. A little unfortunate. And then... the lack of AP here is kind of a problem, but... Play around the 2-star Skarner for now. Yeah, the items aren't exactly what I'd be looking for. I mean, I can build the Giant Slayer, so... Alright, Tiniest Titan is not something I want, so I'm gonna roll past that. Bulky Buddies is not great either. Freaky... God, wow, these are all bad. I might get stuck with Freaky Friday. Spirit Link, Stated Spellweaver. Stated Spellweaver's not bad. I should consider this. Oh, night. Wait. Oh, no. Oh, God. Wait, this is fine. No, this is fine. This is good. I was thinking of the other one. I was thinking of the other Divinicorp one where you can only play 3. So, okay, this is good. So we got Cybernetic Uplink, so we can give some items out. So actually what I'll do here is I'll put the sword here. So this says, after 12 seconds, your Divinicorp champions ascend, gaining 25% health and 35% attack speed. So that's good too, since we are playing Divinicorp. There's the Ascension. Cool. Am I actually going for 3-star Morgana? No, I'm not. I need the Econ. Okay, cool. We're in a good spot. Okay. Couple questions I saw in chat. I'll sell this. I kind of want to buy this, but I'll wait for now. I do need an Executioner in. Okay. In the Influencer playtest, there was a visible debug in chat, which was unintentional, I guess, but fit very well for the theme of the set. Could that please be a thing in some capacity? It was freaking cool. I will pass that. There might be an avenue to do some of that. I can see that. That's kind of funny. Okay, we have 5 Divinicorp, which is good. Our Zerat is getting a little bigger here. The trait itself is giving 11 armor and MR, 14 AD, 88 health. Like, it's not bad. I do need, like I said, I need an Executioner, though. I just don't want to hold the gold for it right now. So, like, I could buy the Graves. I just don't want to hold for it. I need Econ. What's the max number of augments possible in a game? 4. It's only 4. You can't get 5. Rod would be good. I guess belt would be okay. I don't really want it, though. Rod on a 1 cost, so maybe we get lucky and get that. Nope. Damn. Fine. I can take this. Oh, I don't like this, though. I like... Nashor's doesn't feel necessary on Vex, but if I have to... Wait, I can go Redemption. Could also go Shoj... I might go Redemption. Do I just build the Nashors? 30 mana. It's only 2 autos. I'm gonna greed till items. I'm not win streaking that hard. I want better items. Hi, Shaco. Hi, Shaco. Any items that got huge buffs nerfs this set? Nope. Items are generally the same. There's not that much different this time. Early Shacos are always scary. They fall off late, though. I mean, honestly, this Shaco's not that scary. But, I mean, even if we lose this fight, it's not a big deal. You gonna kill the Skarner, Shaco? Come on, dude. Oh, close. Wait. Oh, you couldn't even win with your 3-star Shaco? Come on, man. Weak. Oh, hi. 4-game win streak. 28 gold. Let's see, 28. Yeah, I'm gonna risk it. Any viewer games today? Yes, we'll be doing viewer games later. Horacle, appreciate the 11 months. Thank you. And Rylai, appreciate the 26 months. Shaco went from OP to nerf to the ground? No, he didn't. We barely nerfed him. The only thing that made Shaco weak is he was always weak. People just figured out how to actually build boards. Shaco is a really good example where, like, in our internal playtest, we thought Shaco was pretty bad. And so it was kind of surprising at first that everyone was, like, getting their butt kicked by him. But it only took, like, a couple days. So. Graves, very good early. So we could lose this fight because it's Graves. And nope, we're good. I think we're good. Vex should be able to carry this with the Omnivamp. It's close. Yes! Thank you, Vex. When do you want to do viewer games? I mean, if we have lobbies, I'm down anytime. All right, speaking of which, it's time to get buggy. Time to get buggy. Okay, we are looking for a Gunblade would be good, a Guard Breaker would be good. My front line's not particularly amazing right now. There's a Warmogs if I want it. Okay, these are not good. These are pretty bad. Which means I think we're stuck going Giant Slayer. Okay, that'll have to be it for now. Alright, another augment coming in hot here. Obviously, the other executioner we'd want would be Urgot, but yeah. Definitely not max cap. Let's just get that out of there. Invested is cute. Trifecta, no. Blazing Soul, no. Final Ascension, eh. Piercing Lotus? Nah, you know what? Let's go greedy. Let's go full greed here. Yeah, let's just do this. Full greed. Let's do it. We got a lot of time. Our augments are decent. We at least have the 2 combat. We have 3 combat augments, really. Okay, and so right now we're looking for a Renekton, an Urgot. Okay. Hey, Mort, why were the cybernetic augments removed and why added back this set? We usually remove augments to give a break from them because we don't want you to just have the same augments forever. And we brought them back this set because they fit really, really well this set with the theme. So why not bring them back? Vagar is very good at killing my front line. Come on, Vex. Come on, Vex. Nice. Woo. Woo. Okay. Real Queen Amy-chan, appreciate the 22 months. Almost 2 years of sub to Mr. Mort's channel. I hope you're doing good. I'm so excited for the next set to come live. I'm praying, though, for a set 7 or 7.5 or set 8 revival soon, because those were my first 2 sets. Maybe. You never know. Okay, I am going to be spending my rerolls each turn, because I do want to find... Ooh, Annie is not bad here. Dang. I was kind of hoping to find an early... Renekton, Vex 2 obviously would be good. So, by the way, I might play Annie here, even though it doesn't fit the comp, because Tibbers also benefits from Divinicorp. So, there's a world where I play that. We lose to the Zeri. That's okay. Cho, I don't need Cho. Garen would be nice. Item-wise, I still need a third item for my Vex, though. Rods are gone already. I'll take the glove. Are these viewer games? It's the first game. We're not having viewer games yet, but we'll probably do. Probably do them later. Hey man, got the time to play a few games on PBE today and got to test a lot of comps. Gotta say, man, this patch is looking super fun. Sweet. Glad you're enjoying it. All right, lucky shops. Okay, there we go. Okay, that is what we were looking for. There we go. All right, I actually am not going to use my rerolls this turn. Since we found the Renekton, we're in a good spot here. All right, our problem right now is the front line. Front line's not holding up. Ugh, close. What is a lucky shop? So lucky shop is this game's encounter. It just says once per stage, a lucky shop tailored to your traits will appear. All right, I'm not playing Annie now. I thought about it if we hit it early, but we didn't really hit it that early. Next thing we'd want to throw in here would be a Bastion, so a Sejuani would be good. And then at some point I need to get rid of the Skarner. It'll be time to get rid of the Skarner soon. Cool. Can we see BMO if you have it? I don't have it on this account. Although if we're doing viewer games, I can switch accounts. So I lost to a 2-star Renekton with a 3-star brand. How do you explain this? Because there are 7 other champions and traits and items in your board, and you need to stop asking about a single champion versus a single champion. TLDR, get good. Okay, there's the Sejuani. Nice. Alright, I'm gonna sell the Renekton. Okay, so like I said, it's the current board plus Sejuani at 9 is 2 Bastion. And then do I want to keep 2 Vanguard or do I want to go Bruiser? I probably want to go Kobuko, actually, over this. So I don't need this. So let's go Kobuko. Don't need this, don't need this. Okay, we get a Gunblade. And then Renekton items would have been good, but I don't see a good pair here, so I think we're just gonna go like this. Chill here. All right, level up next turn. There should be a solid Divinicorp board. Cool. And Vex right now, I'll be honest with you, I think Vex is a little overbuffed, so if anything, I'm kind of abusing the meta a little bit here, but, you know, this also helps prove that fact. By the way, now that I have these at 3-star, I should actually just be going like this. Okay, like I said, let's find Kobuko. Garen's also an option. There we go, there's a Kobuko. Now, my front line is 1-star, which isn't great. Holding the Garen does cost me a reroll, but I'm gonna hold it for now. Looking good. Okay, cool. I don't know. I'm feeling pretty good about this spot right now. Feeling pretty good. Koboko. Koboko. Urgot. Vex. Garen. Do I need Zac? Nah. Okay. 2-star Koboko. Everything else 2-starred. We got the Urgot for hopefully some extra items. If we get lucky, Urgot will generate some items. I don't know. Feeling pretty good about this spot. Nah, no item generation. Oh well. I don't know. I'm also kind of, like I said, I'm playing Vex, who's very strong right now. Strategist, no. Golden Ox, not really. Bastion would have let us play the Garen, but it got taken anyway. I think we just do... I should have taken Hurricane. Guardbreaker... If I hold the Guardbreaker for 2 rounds, I can put the Giant Slayer here and the Guardbreaker here, which is kind of what I want to do. Alright, I don't need 2 Bastion. I'll probably regret... 2 Bastion's so good. Screw it. Screw it. Okay. Good job, Vex. Well, that was the win streaker, so cool. Just go 10? Yeah, I'll probably go 10. Lucky Shop. Renekton. Vex. That's all I need. Okay, cool. All right, so what are we up against? What's the left here? 5 amp for strategist with a Samira 2. We have to be worried about Samira here. If I was going to be a rat, I'd be buying Samiras. 7 Exotech with Zeri and oh god, 9 Street Demon. They're going to hit 10 Street Demon. We need to kill them quickly. Someone needs to kill them quickly. Somebody kill them. That's a little scary. Morning Mort, there's a bug. I don't know if you realize, but none of your champs in the game look like champs in my normal games. Haha, Nino. Haha. Hey Mort, it'll be a dumb question, but for Exotech, is the bonus for every items for only Exotech items? No, it's just items equipped. Alright, who wants to be an executioner? Guess what, Renekton? You can crit now. And you get a Hurricane. Lucky Shop already? Oh, come on. We didn't hit. That's bad. Alright, well, here's what we're gonna do. Guardbreaker goes here. Gunblade. Blue buff. Giant Slayer. And... put this in. Hold this. Well, Renekton's an executor, so you can have Guardbreaker. I was about to write in mod chat that I wouldn't be here before 12 my time, but I thought, Mort will surely start around that time anyway. Yeah, I know. It's true. It's true. Okay. They're dead. Nice. Okay, we took them out. That's good. All right. Boom. Can use some rerolls, I suppose. Five Kobukos, 5 Renekton's. But otherwise, oh, that's a Zeri 3. Oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh. Stupid lucky shops. Well, it was a Zeri 3. Oh! Oh my god! Okay, well, we just beat Zeri 3. There were too many things for her to kill. So we have the Samira player, and we have the Zeri 3 player, who's now changing her items. Okay. Okay. Cool. PBE Mobile are on different versions and won't be able to play in viewer games. Sorry if you're a PBE Mobile player. If you signed up, use viewer games to accept. If so, please log in. Sweet. Okay. No, I'll switch accounts, Kay. If we're ready for viewer games, I'll switch over to my main account. Although my main account, there's no login queue, is there? Is there a login queue right now? Because if so, I won't be able to switch, actually. None for me? Okay. Oh, they took the Bastion emblem. Well, Renekton, you can have this then. Oh, I should have probably taken Last Whisper, but eh. Alright, who wants to be a Divinicorp? Kobuko? Hell yeah. Kobuko being Divinicorp would be great here. Kobuko is Divinicorp. Nice. It's a lot of extra stats. You can have that. Looking good. Hey, sorry if this has been asked before. When working on TFT, do you prefer doing the big picture stuff like designing future sets, or do you enjoy the hands-on more like doing motion capture for Kobuko? Come on! This person just said I did motion capture for Kobuko. Really? Oh, you're killing me. You're killing me. I was all ready to give you like a legitimate answer, and that's what you hit me with. All right, I should roll. Well, 6 Renektons, 5 Urgots, 5 Kobukos, still up against a Zeri 3, so it's not like we win necessarily. We won last time. Like I said, we just have so much effective health, the Zeri does take forever to kill this stuff. And we beat Zeri 3 again. That's gotta feel bad for them, but, you know, Divinicorp bugs, there you go, it's a first.